Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 70 of the Michael Pina Sr. Show. It's August 24th, 2018, and I'm your host, Michael Pina Sr. Peter Winbrow Sr. said, "When you get what you want and you struggle for self, and the world makes you king for a day, just go to the mirror and look at yourself and see what the man has to say. For it isn't your father or mother or wife whose judgment upon you must pass. The fellow whose verdict counts most in your life is the one staring back from the glass. He's the fellow to please, never mind all the rest, for he's with you clear to the end, and you've passed your most difficult, dangerous test if the man in the glass is your friend. You may fool the whole world down the pathway of years and get pat on the back as you pass, but your final reward will be heartache and tears if you've cheated the man in the glass." I read you that because, I'm not like a poet or anything like that, but I heard that, and it was actually from a show that NFL Network did with Bill Parcells, and you think about that, and basically I'm just reading this to you today because I'm sick and tired of people giving me excuses for the reasons of their difficulties in life or whatever it is they're going through financially or anything like that. You don't need to make excuses. You need to just look at the man in the mirror. You got to stop looking in the rearview mirror and just look at the one right straight ahead. All right? Because there's no one to blame or nobody that you can question except yourself. What is it that you need to do? What is it that you have to do to get yourself back on track, get yourself out of debt? Are you doing the things that I'm suggesting that you do? Are you following my philosophy? I heard a stat yesterday, and it just brings chills down my spine, that 78% of all Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Just so you know, that's 8 out of 10 people. 8 out of 10 people. And all everybody wants to do is blame the president that we have, or blame the upbringing that they had, or blame the wife that they married, or the man that they married. Everybody wants to blame everybody except the one looking back at them in the mirror. What is it that you can do to improve today? That's what I ask myself every single day. What is it that I need to do today that's going to help me go forward tomorrow? And if you're not doing something about it, or doing something to improve yourself, then all you're going to do is cheat yourself. And one day it's going to be too late. I don't know how to stress it enough. And another stat that made my stomach turn was that I think it's like 60% of all Americans don't even contribute to their 401k. Don't have any kind of retirement. And then of those who do contribute to that 401k, 68% have less than $10,000 in their 401k. So even those that are contributing to that 401k, that are contributing to their retirement accounts, don't even have close to enough to what they need. And these are things that you got to look at, at your own future, at your own self. Because nobody's going to sit here and help you. You've got to help yourself. I do these things, and I hope that somebody out there is getting help. And I told you before that I started doing these videos so my clients can meet who's going to be helping them. They can meet their coach. You know, because I always say that numbers don't lie and videos don't lie. You want to call me out on something, you can go back now. I've got 70 episodes. And you can look back and you can call me out and say, you lied about that, or you lied. You can't do that because I don't lie. I'm not going to cheat you. I'm not going to cheat myself. So if you're struggling with anything in life, take a look at yourself in the mirror and ask, what can you do to improve on yourself? You need help. There's plenty of people that can help you, and it depends on what you need the help in. I want to be your coach, your financial coach. So if you want to get in touch with me at coachp2210@yahoo.com, I'll be glad to help you. All right. So, you know, and this just comes up because it just seems like, you know, I always bring up things that are happening in my life. I always, you know, I mean, that's just the way I do this show. And it just, you know, what's great, I mean, I've done 70 episodes and something comes up different every day. Every day somebody's doing something different in life. And it's the same with you. So I hope that these are helping you. You know, I hope that this makes sense to you. Because, I mean, you can't keep on blaming others for things that are happening around you. All right. So, on a better note, I got to see my son, Michael Pina Jr., in his debut, I guess you could say, with Nichols College. They had a quick scrimmage last night with Fitchburg State, and he looked pretty good last night. And he's gonna go through some struggles himself, and that's what happens when you switch schools and everything else like that. So, you know, but depending on who you are and what you're doing, whatever your struggles are, when you get stronger, it makes the people around you stronger. So take a look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what can that person do to help myself go forward into the future? All right? So listen, let's make sure that we're doing things together. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There are a lot of people out there that need help, and for some reason they're afraid to ask for it. Don't be one of those people. All right? So until tomorrow, let's, I want to help you win. So let's win together, and let's win this championship in life together. Talk to you tomorrow.